there's a reason that maybe it was even just enjoying the moment this morning, just laying in bed, snuggling, or maybe it was just there was something on the road that we shouldn't have came in contact with, or something would have happened or whatever. So I try to remember there's always a reason of why we're running late or why we're running behind, or whatever the case may be. I try to remember there's always a reason. I don't always worry about the why as much as the reason. You know what I'm saying? There's always the why is this happening, and it's the end result. Hey guys, it's Crunchy Keto Mama coming to you live from North Carolina. I don't know exactly where we are in North Carolina, but I know that we're in North Carolina. As you guys are hopping on, let me know where you're coming in live from. I love to see how far out my lives reach. You can actually help me reach more people by sharing this out and then typing in the comments the word shared. You're going to hear the kids in the pool because we had to come burn off some energy before it was bedtime. As you're hopping on, make sure you share this out and make sure you say hello in the comments below. I would love to see where you're coming on from. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Megan. How are you guys doing? So today I'm going to talk a little bit about taking your time, but then also enjoying the moment. Let me tell you what happened this morning. I'm going to tell you we had a pretty exciting evening here in North Carolina next to the bar and grill that we ate at, and it was whoa, some crazy stuff happened. So I'll throw that in there too. So this morning we had all intentions. I had my alarm set for 5 or 5:30, and I've come into this terrible habit here in the last my phone's propped up on the water bottle, by the way. I've become into this really bad habit over the last month or 3 weeks of turning my alarm off. Hi Rachel, hi Rhonda, hi Tanya, hey Rose. If you guys will share this out and then type share in the comments below. Where are you going? Okay. I've just become into this terrible habit, which I don't like, of turning my alarm off. I'm not hitting snooze. I'm literally turning it off. And so this morning I was like, all right, I'm not going to turn my alarm off. I'm not going to turn it off. I must have hit snooze twice or whatever. Hi Stephanie, hi Tanya. And I literally, then my alarm clock went, or my alarm went off for my house doorbell at 6:30. I forgot that my nephew spent the night and my sister came to pick him up because she was headed to the gym. And so I got up, I got him up, took him downstairs, and then I was like, well, Jenny, I'm so glad that you're here. I smiled because I am loving life. I'm literally obsessed with my life. So there's no reason not to smile. And so I got my nephew up, took him downstairs. My sister immediately left to go to the gym, and I went upstairs, brushed my teeth, and I was like, all right, I had to put my clothes in the dryer, put them in the dryer, and I got back in the bed and I went back to sleep. Snuggled right on up to Deanie and went back to sleep. And he was like, I was like, baby, we got to get up. We got to get up. We literally wanted to get up and get, going before the heat started. For those of you that don't know, we traveled to North Carolina today for my father-in-law's birthday. And so we're here at a KOA here in North Carolina. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Brenda. You can say hi, hello in the comments below. Let me know where you're coming in live from. I would love to see how far my lives reach. And then you can share this out publicly. I do a giveaway for people that share out my content. So that's reels, posts, lives, any of it. So anyways, there's a reason that maybe it was even just enjoying the moment this morning, just laying in bed, snuggling, or maybe it was just there was something on the road that we shouldn't have came in contact with, or something would have happened or whatever. So I try to remember there's always a reason of why we're running late or why we're running behind, or whatever the case may be. I try to remember there's always a reason. I don't have to worry. If you've seen my post earlier today, I want you to drop me a heart in the comments below. I don't always worry about the why as much as the reason. You know what I'm saying? There's always, or not the where. What is it? How did my post was worded? I don't always worry about the why. It's why is this happening? And it's the end result. So we got here safe and sound in North Carolina. We're staying here until Sunday, and then we're headed back home. And we got here safely. It was a great travel. We just stopped one time for the kids to use the bathroom. And yes, Kayla, I agree with you. And so then today, it's not about the why. It's literally about you're just where you're supposed to be in that moment. Because I'm about to tell you what happened to us once we got here. We literally set up the camper. We went to, so this is a very small KOA, probably the smallest we've ever been to, okay? And so they have like a bar next door, a food truck, and then like a liquor store, and then a gas station. It's literally all in one. And so we went over there to eat. It's like an outside. It's really, really cool, actually. And the food's really good. So we went out there and we, exactly, Amanda. I agree with you. And yeah, exactly, Tammy. So we went over there, we ate, had a great dinner. I went into the gas station real quick to get something, and Danny went ahead to the golf cart with the kids. And while he was on the golf cart, I came back out and I had a bag in my hand. He's like, babe, go over there and help those people. That lady's trying to leave and she just fell. And I was like, oh, she must need help. And he was, so I go to walk over there and I realize this lady's getting older lady. Like, I'm probably talking like 70s, maybe 80s.
Can I go to the playground?
Yes.
I can't open the door.
Sissy, open the door for Bubba. Y'all share this out. And so Danny's like, he's very concerned about this old lady. If y'all know if you've ever met Danny, like, he is just a very caring person. He's worried about everybody all the time. And so he was like, wanted me to go over and help. And I didn't know what had happened because I was in the gas station when this all went down. Evidently, the lady came out of the bar and grill and she fell and hit the side of her head. And there was like two older couples, probably in their like 50s, maybe 60s. Y'all go swim. I brought y'all over here and you wanted to go swim? Okay, we'll sit on the chair. And she was getting very aggressive. Thank you, Lacey. She was getting very aggressive with these people. Like, very aggressive. She's like, y'all just leave me alone. I'm fine. Like, it's fine. Nothing's wrong with me. Oh, that was a bug. It was a bug. And she was just getting super aggressive. And I told Danny, I was like, I just kind of stood to the side because I literally didn't know what had happened in that moment. I didn't say old. I said older. She was older. I didn't say old. I would say she was like late 70s, early 80s. Like, I think 78 or 79. I never heard Danny say how old she was. I'd have to ask him because I guess he may have asked her. So go play. And then we start, hey, Brianna, or Bree, hey, Catherine, hey, Dee. So we're sitting there and it starts getting a little more aggressive. And so the older lady that's like, or the younger older lady that's helping, she's like in her 50s or 60s. And she's like, you need to give me your keys. You're hurt. We need to call like 911, all this. So there's another lady that's on the phone with 911 and they literally get here in like 5 minutes. Thank the Lord, because this lady was getting super, like, she actually, one of the ladies was blocking the door so she couldn't get in her car. She was trying to get in her car to leave. The lady blocked her door and she had her keys in her hand and she reached up and she slapped the lady with the keys on the side of her face. Like, and that lady in that moment, she got really aggravated and she like pushed the lady's hand down and snatched her keys out of her hand. She's like, you're not leaving. You're not okay. So it was all like, so then I was like, I stepped in, and me and Danny both actually stepped in because the kids were on the golf cart. We both stepped in. Danny's like, oh no, ma'am. He said, and he grabbed the keys out of the other lady's hand. Go play. He grabbed the keys out of her hand. If you have kids, tell me their ages in the comments below. I'm just checking on Ollie. So Gina, I'm about to get to that part. So we were like, we unlocked the keys. Danny then handed me the keys. So then I'm standing there. She's like, where are my keys? Like, she was really pissed. Okay. And so she's like, y'all stole my keys. And she looks at Danny. Danny like goes and opens all her doors so that she's not sitting in the heat, like overheating in her car. Because it was still at this time like 5 o'clock, I think. So it was still pretty hot outside. And so he opens all her doors so it wasn't like very hot. And she looks at him and he says, she looks so evil. And she was like really disoriented because she fell and hit her head. And she was like, I'm going to make sure the cops take you to jail. And he was like, okay, we'll talk to my friends when they get here. And so the EMS got there and the fire department got there, and I walked up to him and I was like, I don't know who wants the keys, but here's the keys to the vehicle. So yeah, Denise, I get you. They work my nerves too. Hey Kim, hey Terry, hey Hope. As you're hopping on, say hey in the comments below. I'm just telling a quick story. And so about why you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be in the right moment. Like, we don't know why we were supposed to be there. And so I was just standing there because I was like, I didn't really know what to do. If it would have got a little bit more involved, like, Danny's a big dude. He could take his own against the old lady, okay? But he wasn't gonna have to physically, like, the only thing he would have had to do is like hold this woman from falling. Like that would be the only thing, physically restrain her or whatever. But EMS got there right at the perfect time. I had her keys in my hand. They took care of her. We ended up leaving, and we took the stuff to the leftover food to the camper. But you're just where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, okay? And so come to find out, she had been in the bar, and she had one glass of wine, and she had where you at, Ollie? Don't do that. Ollie, don't do that. Yeah, you're going to shock yourself and I'm going to laugh. He's not. I'm not. And so you're just where you're supposed to be. I lose track of what I'm saying whenever these children be rocking my freaking nerve. But God puts us where he needs us. Exactly, Sheila. I'm here for the stories and the Mitoplex. Love, prove it, electrolytes. Gina, yeah, for sure. So yeah, as far as I know, she was okay at the time, because we could see the gas station from where we're at. So EMS must have checked her out. The cops did come, like 4 cops came. 4. I was like, dang, for some old lady, or some older lady. Let me not offend nobody. Some older lady. And I was like, so they must have, I don't know who ended up taking her, whether it was the ambulance, whether it was the cop, I don't know who was it. She had 1 glass of wine. 1 glass of wine, which if you are taking medication, or if you have been drinking prior, that can be detrimental, and that can really be, but the concern was we didn't want her on the road, not only to not hurt herself, because she already had, like, her bumper was, like, hanging, okay? She already had, hey, Mary from Somerville, you're on my side of town. I'm in North Carolina right now. But we were like, we do not want you to get on the road and hurt yourself or anyone else. That was, like, our biggest concern. Like, I don't even know that her head, she already had fell previously from what the bartender said. Evidently, she comes in there often. She had a bump on her head that was like the size of a golf ball, like protruding off the front, where she fell and hit her head. Sandra, I know you were. She fell and hit the side of her head, from what everybody else said. I'm just like hearsay type thing. But the side of her head was hit. So maybe she had already fell previously. And the bartender was like, oh yeah, I think she has some sort of dementia or something. And I'm like, can't you refuse service to someone that you don't feel that you should be serving, whether they're intoxicated or not? I don't know. She very well could have been dehydrated. She was very angry, very angry. Hey Amy, hey Melissa. So, hi honey, honey Wheaton. I love that name. So now we have the kids. We went to Publix, got a couple of groceries, very small grocery haul. And now we're at the pool letting the kids swim their little hearts out, because we were in the car for 3 hours. So they are just, having a fun. I don't know, Catherine. We're very close to Rock Hill because we're here for my husband's dad's birthday. We're going to go have dinner with him on Saturday, but I think he's going to come to the campsite tomorrow. So we are somewhere close to Rock Hill. I don't really know. It's a KOA in Rock Hill. So we love KOAs. They're like, we have like an account with them, membership, whatever. Yes, Tiffany, like my husband cannot. Like, so it definitely is different for everyone. My husband literally cannot have, he made the mistake of doing that once, of drinking after taking his medication, and he was sick for 3 days. He literally puked for 3 straight days. And it wasn't because he had a lie. It was literally because the medication it was mixed with. Yes, Tammy, I was really glad too. So everything worked out. And then Sky, I keep forgetting. I'm just like talking to y'all like, Charlotte, we're close to Charlotte. But it's more close to, I don't know if you know where Rock Hill is, but we're closer to Rock Hill. We're like literally 10 minutes from Rock Hill. It's going to take us like 13 minutes, I think, to get to her house tomorrow, and she's in Rock Hill. So, oh my gosh, Gina, orange. Ugh. So I don't know if you guys, any of my VIPs are watching right now, but did you guys see the 60% off bundle? The 60% off boxes? Like, if you're one of my VIPs, drop VIP in the comments below. If you got that 60% off, I want you to tell me in the comments below. Maybe you're interested in learning how to become a VIP so you can get super major discounts like that. Drinking exogenous ketones has really and truly changed my entire health, life, all of those things. If you want info on those, you can drop info in the comments below. I lost 67 pounds of fat in 6 months. And I've maintained that for an additional 4 years. What'd it do, homie? Hi, Michael. I don't know who that is, but hi. Hi, Carol. Hi, Kathy. Oh, Kathy's a VIP. So, hopefully I got value from this, my story time. I'll be live tomorrow, maybe tomorrow's Freebie Friday. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. If you want to enter for free ketones, every Friday you get to enter. You got to watch for my post on Facebook tomorrow. So make sure you drop Freebie Friday in the comments below and then watch for my post tomorrow. You can enter every single Friday, but that 60% off is literally for VIPs. So if you want to become a VIP, you can still get it. Hey, Ginger, I was just talking about you. I think we're in Rock Hill. That's where I think we are. We're 10 minutes from Rock Hill. So we are at the pool. The kids are swimming. It's a very small KOA, like I was saying. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, if you're one of the VIPs and you go, what flavor did you get? Like Miami Vibes and Freshka Freeze is like my top two. Miami Vibes? Yeah. Mojito Nights is more of like it's like a very subtle limey. Fort Mill. Thank you, Ginger. I knew Ginger would know. That's Grandma Ginger, so she knew. Thank you, Deanna. Hi, Dad. Hi, Harry. Danny is at the camper. He's like, there's some things I really got to do around here before Dad comes here tomorrow. So we can't wait to see y'all. We were trying to explain to the kids, when's the last time that we seen you, Ginger, but I was like, I don't know, it's been a while. Danny's like, 2 years. I'm like, no, it ain't been that long. Oh, Amy, right now this is a Fabletics like sports bra, and then I have like a tan one from Shein, the bottoms, but I'm not getting in the pool. It's too cold. Like, it has to be the heat of the day. It has to be like 100 degrees outside for me to get in the water. Amanda, you can message me, and y'all, I'm in and out of Facebook jail, so if you message me and I don't respond, don't think I'm ignoring you. I literally am in and out. So it'll like let me out for like 50 messages, and then it puts me right back in Facebook jail. It's so dumb. I feel like something was crawling on my back, y'all. I hate bugs. Yes, way too long. I agree with you. So hopefully you guys got value from this. If you did, drop value in the comments below. I'm going to, my phone's literally dying. It's fine. So I will see y'all live again tomorrow. Yeah, other than that, we're going to go. And I will see y'all. Make sure y'all follow me. And there should be 3 lines up here at the top. If you click those, scroll all the way down and click notify when live, you'll get notified when I go live. So you'll never miss the good stuff. So, and then the stories, that's where you get the juicy stuff, is in my stories. So yes, you can, Gina. It just depends on what type and if you're controlled or uncontrolled. We can always talk about it if you're diabetic. You could still drink exogenous ketones with the supervision of your doctor. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all live again tomorrow. Bye, guys.